You get the comparison to Virat Kohli.
Not usually. Best empanadas I've ever eaten in my life.
When you're swerving on girls, do they try to finesse for some free wings? What's up, guys? DJ Czar here live at the TO Food and Drink Fest. I'm trying to find Mr.Clutch Wings. Where's Mr.Clutch Wings? There's so many different food options. My budget is $80, so I'm gonna see what I can do with that. Oh, let's try some food. Abi hangi takım tutuyorsun?
Fenerbahçe.
Fenerbahçe mi ya? Ben bir tane Beşiktaş şey var ama vermek istiyorum yani.
Kim? Beşiktaşlı buldunuz ya.
Buldunuz mu?
Ha. Beşiktaşlı bizim burada Mado'da çalışan arkadaş var, ona vereyim.
Aa tamam.
Tamam.
Ver.
Eyvallah, sağ ol.
Tamam. Victoria Alexander?
Yes.
Chef Victoria Alexander, I'm gonna call you. Okay. I see your face, you got a beautiful face. From outside perspective, what can I expect from St. Lucian food in terms of the textures, the flavors? What kind of characterizes St. Lucian cuisine?
The hot, the spicy, the aroma. There is a mixture of all of the flavors like ginger, turmeric, tamarind, onion, thyme. You know, all of those flavors coming together. We don't cook extra spicy food. We cook food with a lot of flavors in there. Yes.
I'm excited to try. So I ordered the fish cake akra with spicy tangy fish. If it's too spicy, I'm gonna start hiccuping. Like that's just how that ends up happening.
I think that you'll come back. Most people, when they order the fish cake, they come back ordering a second and a third.
What kind of fish are we dealing with here?
We use boneless, skinless cod.
Okay, I'm gonna try this right now.
Thank God that I am a St. Lucian and I come from the land of sun.
I have to find a St. Lucian wife after this.
See, I told you, but I didn't say the white fact. I said you're going to come back.
No, this is amazing. Yeah, Victoria Alexander.
Be online at www.tikailafoods.com.
I really want to ask you about how you started High on Chai.
Where I want to spread the tea that I make at home and I wanted to share it with the world.
Where are you getting the inspiration?
I'm from India, Hyderabad, and there we have tea, breakfast, lunch, dinner. When I came to Canada, I was missing that here.
I got the Kashmiri chai, for example. So what kind of health benefits does that come with?
This is a soothing, mellow kind of flavor that you get in the tea. We have different spices, cinnamon, cardamom, clove, star anise that we put in the Kashmiri chai. The Kashmiri chai, we do not brew for a longer period of time. It's milk-based, basically. It's not water-based.
Oh, I love milk. I'm about to try this right now. Tastes like Canadian Christmas. It's sweet. Wow.
It helps me not to age, I would say like that.
I did think initially this was like a THC kind of tea. Do you get that a lot because it's high on chai?
Yes, so high on chai, I get that a lot with the word high, but we wanted people to get high on our chai, and that's the reason we named it high on chai.
Get Virat Kohli in the. I have cricket superstar Virat Kohli. What's your name?
I'm Mirza.
Mirza? Yeah. Okay. How often do you get the comparison to Virat Kohli?
Not usually. It's because of the beard that I have right now. It's gonna maybe makes me look like him. So
How long have you been working alongside Abrar?
we started this together. So
Oh, you guys like married?
yes,
Oh, okay. Hey.
Abrar is really good at making chai, and we have heard from a lot of people that, why don't you start something of your own and serve chai to people who love chai. And that's how the idea of High on Chai came into play.
Can I find you guys on Instagram, on socials?
High on Chai Company. Send us a DM if you want to organize an event. We do corporate events, we do private events, we do events of all sorts. We also launched our tea leaf for black tea. You guys can buy that.
Chai is good, by the way, guys. I'm not gonna lie, it is good. And I love that you guys use milk because I drink milk as an adult,
The best empanadas I've ever eaten in my life. A 10-star rating out of 5.
I've never had an empanada either. They're gluten-free. This one's vegetarian.
I'm here at Real Empanada with Pat, the legend herself. Let's see the card.
My son's business, who's working really, really hard to grow his business. Super proud of him.
You were telling me about how your son had an interesting story starting this company. He was working a job. He was in the financial field. He went to school and he was unhappy and he said, I want to sell empanadas. So what was your initial reaction to that?
Well, I was terrified because he went to university to work in finance and then he was not happy and he wanted to do this. In the end, we supported him And it's a lot of work, but he loves it. And he says he'll never go back to the finance world. 5 types of empanadas. We have beef, chicken, cheese, Beyond Meat. Ooh.
We have 5 types. You have beef, cheese.
Beef, chicken, cheese, veggie, Beyond Meat.
As you can see, so my experience with empanadas is normally they're like flatter and like longer, but you're saying these are Colombian empanadas. So what's the difference?
Yes, so what sets us apart from the Argentinian and Chilean empanadas, for example, their empanadas are super delicious, but ours are corn-based. So that makes them come out crunchy and gluten-free because of the corn. And we also chose to make them halal just to service everyone.
Salsa is crazy.
We have 4 flavors: mild, medium hot, hot, and fire. They all sell very well. We sold out on the jars. Now we just have the display. Our number 1 seller is the medium hot that has a bit of a kick, but they go fantastic, not only with the empanadas, but also with any type of food. Salad, soups, your rice, whatever you like.
You could eat the sauce with anything. Seriously, I could eat it by itself as well. It's so good. You guys have been really nice to me. So where can we find, like, say if you want to get some empanadas from you guys, where can we find you? Where can we find you online?
You can check out our website, realempanada.com. And we have 2 small locations, one on Dundas near Bathurst, and we have one in Scarborough by the beaches. And we're also at BMO Field in many events like the Older Beer Fest, farmers markets. We do catering. We've done weddings. We do it all. My son thought, okay, what do I do? He came up with pre-cooked empanadas that we sell in packages of 6 of all the flavors. People buy them frozen, put them in the fryer or the air fryer. When you don't feel like cooking, you've got them ready to go.
Hey, Pat, thank you so much. Everyone check out Real Empanadas. Thank you. Holy. Bro, I'm so full. Trying to find Mr. Clutch Wings. The man, he's the one that actually got me in here. I'm looking at the itinerary. I couldn't really find it, so I'm still searching. Man, that food was amazing. The fish was amazing from the St. Lucian spot. I stopped for some tea at High on Chai to get my digestion going so I could keep eating. And then after that, I tried Real Empanadas or Real Empanadas. Had 3. Bro, I'm so full. But this is what I'm doing for you guys. I'm sacrificing. So far, I think I've spent 5, 10, 7. I spent about $22 so far, which is pretty good. I bought like 3 meals. Before we continue the video, make sure you comment, like, subscribe, do all that good stuff. I'm trying to bring you more content. We are building Borough Sound to be a new media network where we can create, connect, share real stories. Make sure you follow me at DJZar TV. Let's get some desserts going right now. I think it's time for some dessert.
Czar was on his way to eat dessert until he ran into a familiar face.
The clutch sauce.
Clutch sauce?
It's banging. It's so good.
I'm finally here with the man that actually brought me here, Mr. Clutch Wings himself, bro. First of all, how's it been so far at T.O. Food Fest?
Good, my man. Busy bee.
I'm about to try some right now. The one that stood out to me was the clutch sauce, because that's your own original thing?
That's the one.
Is that like a secret recipe?
For sure, 100%. Just like the Coke recipe, how they have that in a lockbox. Yeah, same deal.
Okay, you can never know the recipe. How did you start just making wings and really making a business out of it?
To be honest, just hanging with the homies. You know, when I host, the homies come kick it. I cook up, and the feedback was always, phenomenal. Just like, okay, let me try a thing. This was before COVID, so I had the plan written up. COVID hit, and I was just like, let's take the chance, and shit, nothing but great feedback.
So what makes to you a good wing? Because I know a lot of it is the sauce, but it's also the way you cook the actual chicken and you bread it, right?
100%. So sauce, like you said, and the way how it's marinated. I like to have it marinated for 24 hours so you can really taste all the flavors. Whereas most spots, it's literally like out the bag in the fryer, just flip it, next. Yeah, for sure.
I'm about to try some right now.
It's a clutch.
Clutch, what I'm tasting, there's like citrusy, there's jerk. It's not too spicy.
No.
So does your Caribbean heritage really like play an influence in like this sauce?
100%. 100%.
I like that. Okay.
Not bad, eh?
Not bad, it's good. It's good.
Boom. I might be hot and honey.
This one's very.
Yeah.
This one's very. Wow, bro. You know, honestly, like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of like a soft when it comes to spice, but this is just the right amount.
Right amount, right? As it should be,
It's
man.
not overpowering. I hate when it's overpowering with spice, because then it's like, yo, you might as well just eat hot sauce. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
you finish your food, you know what I'm saying? So food is art,
yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So it's more than just fry, sauce, toss, next, right? It's the little things. I like to take my time with it, man.
Now we got lemon pepper.
Yeah.
Thing is, this is big in Atlanta, but I don't really see lemon pepper popping up in Toronto. Like, people never get lemon pepper in Toronto.
No.
But I like it personally.
Not bad, right?
So I'm about to try yours.
Yeah. It's the first time I did the dry rub. I usually do it with butter. Yeah, for sure.
This is just a good amount of salt. I feel like a lot of times lemon pepper, they add too much salt.
Too much, right?
You know what I'm saying? It just tastes like salt. This is good. Wow.
You two okay?
I do like the lemon pepper a lot.
First time I tried the dry rub.
It's amazing to see, because you're kind of like within my peer like generation. It's sick to see like a legit like chef, and you're doing it with style. And I feel like a lot of people just genuinely with the energy and like the wings. Did you kind of imagine yourself becoming a chef when you were younger? Or is it something that just accidentally happened?
My dad was a big chef, rest in peace. So just going in the kitchen, you know, watching him do his thing, late nights watching the Food Network, and then incorporating my own flavor, and then bang.
When you're swerving on girls, do they expect you to like cook wings? Because you're Mr. Clutch Wings, you know what I'm saying? So do they try to finesse for some free wings, and you're like, yo, chill, like just because you're my girl, you're not getting free wings?
It's never really like that. You're too much.
That was awesome, bro. Man, I appreciate you. I'm here with Capital B Cafe. I just got half a dozen tarts. I'm here with David. David, tell me a little bit about the story of this cafe. You told me you guys recently won Best Butter Tart?
Filling. Every Butter Tart Festival we've been going to, the Oakville one, the Burlington, we've been selling out nonstop. And even here, we're almost out of Butter Tarts for the Food and Drink Festival.
Your girlfriend started this during the pandemic. She said, I'm done working for a boss. Was she always just good at making tarts?
She always has the love for food. It grows from there because she loves the community. We're in a tight-knit community in Applewood Village Plaza, right off the Q&W. People there have been very supportive.
What's been the fan favorite over this weekend? What have you found that a lot of people are gravitating towards?
Honestly, our Butter Tarts. Our Butter Tarts, they're well known. Even our regulars, they know they could grab it from the cafe, but they insist of coming and supporting us.
In the physical location, you're saying it's off the QEW. Where is it exactly?
Mississauga, North Service Road between Dixie and Coffra.
Okay, man, I really do want to dig into one of these tarts. I did get half a dozen low key. Out of these, which do you recommend?
Try just the plain original. You can't go wrong with that.
Okay. I wish I had like a glass of milk or coffee. You know, that's normally what I do, but. Bro, the first thing that struck me was the dough and the smoothness of the filling itself.
Everything we do in-house from scratch. There is. We know exactly what goes into our recipe.
It's almost like a phyllo pastry.
It's more of a flake. It's exactly, that's what it is. It's more of a pie crust, and we don't use substitutes like lard and all that. We use Butter Tarts for Butter Tarts.
David, thank you, bro.
Thank you.
Oh man, I'm gonna bring this home and be really popular. These are really good. They're so rich. All right, so that was my day one at TO Food and Drink Fest. Okay, so I spent $7 first, then I spent $5, $12. I spent about $15 with Mr. Clutch. I got 6 tarts for $12. Honestly, I'm too full to even calculate the math right now. Make sure you guys check out all the vendors. I'm gonna tag their Instagrams. Shout out to them for helping me. Make sure you guys comment, like, and subscribe to Borough Sound. And shout out everyone for, you know, supporting the channel. We're trying to grow the channel. I'm trying to hit 1,000 subscribers before the summer. So make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. We also have merch out. The link will be in the bio for the merch. We have Borough Sound mugs. I got a couple hoodies as well. So thank you for watching. Until next time.
Subscribe to Borough Sound and check out some of our merch